Okay, that was fun. Lots of reading. Now we will have to find our way back into the city. Hooray! That was intriguing. And hey, my vision's not blurry anymore. Yay, despite having Dark Legacy turned on. That's the problem with Dark Legacy, is it turns on the flashback thing. There's the stairs. Hooray for stairs. So now we get to go and talk to people. And some people do not wish to speak to us. Thus, this will be an intriguing portion of the game. I've been playing for nigh upon 2 hours now. But hey, I know at what point I'm going to cease for the night. And then write a resume for homework for my night class, because I will not have time to do it until tomorrow. Hooray. I just tripped and fell. That was odd. Oh well. I never did that in the Xbox version. I don't know what triggers it. It's very odd. Stairs. So many marble stairs. I don't think I'd ever read that whole thing before. The whole thing where,
You look like someone.
Oh, hello there. I've seen you watching me. I've seen you trying to figure me out. I've seen you trying to determine whether or not you would take me. I see now that you know you couldn't take me, else you wouldn't be here talking to me. You should be wary. You should be afraid. You should be damn near soiling yourself, for you stand in the presence of Sergeant the Heretic. Slayer of 100 priests, lover of 100 succumbi, the epitome of pure God-smiting malevolence. This is my reward for a life of diligent devotion to my beliefs. Hey, sure, why are you here? Are you deaf? Is there naught between your ears but dust and refuse? I've already told you why I am here. I spent every waking moment of my life performing every heretic act I could manage. For all the glory of my new religion, of which I was the head priest. I cut the throats of the foolish followers of other deities. I mated with all manner of fiends and produced the bastard children that haunt your nightmares. I made the rivers run red with blood, all for the glory of the new order. When I died, I was blessed and sent to this paradise as a reward for my hard work. And so, I am here. This guy's fun to read as. He's such an idiot. Have you seen someone like me? Seeing just one of you is more than enough. If I were to see 2 of you, I might just find myself retching in disgust at your pathetic, meaningless existence. How do you have my lookalikes' possessions? Sergeant's usually cold expression grows darker, and his sunken eyes become cruel and calculating. I may have a few of your lookalikes things, but I have no plans on returning them to you, which means that you have a choice. You can take them from my cold, dead fingers, or you can perform a task for me, with the reward being the item you seek. Well, I don't have all day. What is your answer? Oh, let's see what you have for me to do. I will not sleep with you. Yeah, what do you need me to do? Perhaps you are more akin to my way of thinking than I thought. If you look atop that parapet wall over there, you will see a whimsical Argonian moaning about how depressing his existence in this place is. He does not appreciate the boon he has been given to have been sent to this paradise, and so I believe that he does not deserve to enjoy it. Cut his throat, leave him to bleed out. When he is dead, I will give you what you seek. Nah, I think I'm gonna take something from you. This is a once-only offer. You can perform my small task, or you can fight me for your lookalikes' possessions. I think I'd rather kill you. So what do you say? I say you are a douchebag. I choose a second option. Sergeant grins and lunges towards you, laughing maniacally all the while. Alright, time for you to die. You're nearly dead anyway. Bye-bye. That was easy. Well, never done that before, actually. I normally just pickpocket him while he's sleeping. But hey, that was more fun. Hello, old man. Speak to me. Time is a relative concept. Blah 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 blah. You have my lookalikes' possessions? I have been here for so long that I have acquired all I need to survive and have no reason to steal another's belongings. Yet my eyes see all that transpires, so I know who has taken your lookalikes' belongings. Ruintail tried to hold on to as much of it as he could manage. He seems to have become friends with your lookalike. Simyas the Blackguard has a few possessions. Arlita the Dunmer has others. And finally, there's Sergeant the Heretic. Out of all the others, you will have the most difficulty acquiring your lookalike's items from him. Alright. Hold on for a moment, please. Okay, I'm back. I hate being sick. Anyway. Goodbye. Blah blah blah, we'll speak again, stuff happens, farewell. Alright. And he will continue walking to the wall of his tent. So we need Simyas and Arlita. Do you have anything to say to me? Assassin's Knife, Presence of the Abyss, Faithless, leaves no trace. Salazar streaks around the abyss, leaving no trace of her presence. With wisdom born of her mortal years, she chooses her victims carefully, studying them for days before making her move. On this particular day, she is making her way towards the fiend's camp with her predictable cat-like grace when something else catches her eye. As a stranger in the city, and one that lacks the foresight to realize just how viable a target she is. With a slight smile, she approaches the stranger, carefully surveying her every move, reading her abilities as one might read a book. She passes close to her, close enough to slit her throat, before continuing on her way, the stranger none the wiser to her intentions. Content that she knows enough about the stranger to deal with her efficiently when her time comes. Sylvia frowns as if baffled by her own words. She then promptly makes her departure, walking in a decidedly self-conscious manner. That was odd. You there. You who are sleeping. Give me the paper. Time means nothing, everything, stuff about time. You have my lookalikes' belongings. One item, and one item only. Strangely enough, it was given to me by Simyas, who claimed that he wanted me to keep it. He wanted me to keep it safe for it. Arlita stares at you thoughtfully before nodding in resignation. Regardless of his request, I believe that you have a greater need for this item than Simyas does, and I think it is far safer in your hands. Here, take it. Thank you for the piece of paper. Goodbye. I actually like her outfit. Let me see. There's Simyas. You and your speed speaking. You have my lookalikes' possessions. Simyas shrugs, obviously not concerned with the intrusive nature. Broken chairs, fair tunic, cracked. Here, this is what you seek. Yay. You speak way too quickly. Okay. And now back to Ruintail. And I am not going to bother with trying to jump. There we go. Speak to me. This guy here's black charcoal. Stuff happens. You have my lookalike's possessions. I tried to recover as much of her belongings as I could so that I could return them to her when she emerges from hiding. Yet the people here are animals, and they take any opportunity to leap upon an abandoned carcass and feast until they are fat. I managed to keep the majority of her belongings, yet the others still retain some of the less important items. I believe that these are the items you're looking for. Urntail presses several sheets of paper into your hands, expression grim as always. Yay, paper. The red one is the first in the sequence. Knowing that I imagine you have no trouble figuring out the rest of the pattern. Let's just talk about why he's here real fast so I can actually leave. Something like me. Let me leave. There we go. Alright. And so, knowing what we know about his prior conversation, we know that it is the rainbow, because he told me it begins with R. So, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, or green, blue, and then violet, I believe. Actually, paper should be up here. Ah, tattered notes. Let's see, we have tattered red, tattered orange, tattered yellow, tattered green, tattered blue, tattered indigo. I think that's all the ones. So there is no violet. I wonder if he stays dead. I mean, that's an interesting concept, because he's supposed to already be dead. And he's supposed to be spending eternity here, so what's the point in killing him? I am not quite sure. But now we shall return from whence we came. Maybe not die. Alright, there we go. Okay. Don't have enough magicka. But while we wait for the magicka to regenerate, we shall summon Cleon. Because he needs to be with us. Come, Cleon. We have work to do. We must return to whence you originate. As the fiends come for you, or for me, or for whoever. Alright. Back here. So I wonder why, his place would have turned into a volcanic crater. I don't know. Maybe because Cleon believed in destruction or something. Follow the glowing path of doom. We're off to see the wizard, wonderful Wizard of Oz, because of the wonderful things he does. La da 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 da. It is midnight. Almost time for me to leave. Are you going to speak to me, Cleon? You went flying. Alright, so let's just... Here's the hidden door. On the door, a number of panels carved into the rock. Each panel has a number upon its face. Before you can press any of the panels, however... Oh, wait. Cleon interrupts and promptly pushes each aside. I should have looked at the papers first. Step aside, let a real warrior perform this task. Dangerous. Push first. I don't remember. Nothing's gonna happen because I don't remember what the order was again. because they're supposed to look at the papers, because there are papers on the things. Ah! Okay, nothing's gonna happen. Seems to have been wrong. Alright, let's actually look at the papers this time. Let me see, we're looking for red. 4. 2. 1. 4, 2, 1, 1. 4, 2, 1, 1, 4. Okay, 4, 2, 1, 1, 4.
Immortality.
Oops. Real warrior, far more equipped than you are. I'm actually not gonna read it because I'm concentrating on remember. Alright, look at this. 4. Click on push the button. 2. 1. 1. 4. Okay, that is it. Now we'll see if the sequence was entered correctly. Make ready when the door opens. I shall take the lead. You'll follow close behind me. Not really.